Yama, it's Jack. Let's take a look at what's in the news. First up, firefighters are still hard at work across the country battling blazes that are threatening local communities. Today, more than 70 fires were burning across Queensland, with people in a number of different spots told to leave or prepare to leave their homes. Make sure to check with your state emergency services for more info. In New South Wales, weather conditions have eased a bit, but there are still multiple fires burning. Lots of people and pets are staying in evacuation centres because it's not safe to return home yet. We sent Amelia to one of those centres to find out what it's been like for kids in the area.
Hey Jack, I'm here at Warhope, which is up the coast of northern New South Wales, an area which has been threatened by bushfires over the past few days. And I've got Talia and Roxy right here who are going to tell me a little bit about what it's been like here.
Yes, it's been very scary, and we're worrying a lot about our houses and if they're going to be okay. And the fire is very close to our house, but we got the horses out as soon as possible because the smoke can be really bad.
We didn't get out so quick, but we had a plan, and we just wanted to get out and be safe, rather safe than sorry.
We're hopefully only going to be here for maybe a week, but it depends if it goes on our place or not. Our parents are still out at Ellenborough, but we've got family, friends around, and everyone's here to help. So we're getting looked after really well.
That's good. Well, there you have it, Jack. That's all the latest from here at Warhope, but I'll be back with more news on the bushfires for you up here in New South Wales very soon.
One of the ways fireys have been helping to keep people safe is by literally painting the town pink. Pink spray was dropped over a suburb in Sydney's north after a nearby fire got dangerously close. The spray's a fire retardant that helps to slow or stop bushfires. As for the colour, that comes from a dye that helps fireys keep track of what they've sprayed. It's not dangerous, but it can stain, so locals have been busy cleaning it off now that the area is safe. The Italian city of Venice is famous for being built on water, but right now a lot of the city is underwater thanks to some extreme flooding. It's the city's second highest flood in recorded history, with some areas 187 centimetres underwater. Many sites have been closed off to tourists, and the damage is expected to be in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Let's take a look at what's in today's sport.
Chances are you've heard of Aussie star Sam Kerr.
And Sam Kerr has a hat-trick.
She's one of the biggest names in world soccer, and now she has a new team. Kerr's just signed with English giants Chelsea, who are currently top in England's Super League.
I think Chelsea's one of the biggest clubs in the world, and once I kind of had my mind set on Europe, it was kind of an easy decision to choose Chelsea as a club.
Sydney Sixers star Elise Perry has made news for this cracking six in the Big Bash League. Or more accurately, what the six actually cracked. The ball flew out of the stadium and onto the windscreen of an ambulance parked outside. Oops. Okay, that was pretty epic. This Argentinian football match was taken over by a massive flaming lion to celebrate the reopening of the home team's stadium, which was closed back in 2005. Thankfully, the lion was just the work of some pretty impressive CGI, otherwise it probably would have burnt the stadium down and forced it to close again.
And now it's time for some stories that show there's a first time for everything. Virgin has unveiled the first ever Hyperloop passenger pod at a motor show in Dubai. Basically, it's a really high-tech train-like thing that travels through low-pressure tubes at speeds of 1,220 kilometres per hour. That means you could get from, say, Melbourne to Sydney in 45 minutes. That's about half the time it would take to fly. This is just a prototype, but Virgin reckons that in the future we'll all be travelling around in these speedy pods. A baby koala has been born at Melbourne Zoo for the first time in 8 years. The little guy doesn't have a name yet and has been taking things slow, chilling in its mother's pouch. But zookeepers reckon it'll be out munching on eucalyptus leaves in no time. Now, I'm sure you've seen a puppy before, but I bet this is the first time you've seen a puppy with a tail on its head. That's right, Narwhal, named after the horned whale, was born with a second tail on its head. Narwhal is a rescue dog in the US, and vets reckon the tail isn't causing Narwhal any pain. He's just painfully adorable. That's it for the news today. We'll catch you tomorrow.